Now, let's move on to Yura. Okay, Mamisha Simfan free. So with all these challenges I go through a debt in the area, why is Alan Chamantin the cancer solution?
Tom say
you're 50 minutes, so
Mate.
Mao 6 12 you are wrapping up.
Okay, you me that say me say that is changing na me say union no so e show my dream try e wo ho me say sa dream to ato an na ni na e ka bom na yetimi e build on mine no. It's not that easy, like I said earlier on, but it's a painstaking exercise at air course. First, not individual bondholders, but they say, you know, Abe announces say they want them to partake because there's also, you know, inflation, current economic, you know, conditions, time value of money. So they want their investment to reflect current, you know, economic condition. As it stands now, inflation is 54.1 as at December. Yeah. And as they say, you know, if somebody invested, say, 10,000, maybe 2 years or 3 years, and it is maturing in 2023, and maybe say the interest is 10%. If you pay that 10% on the 10,000, which is maybe 1,000, it is not that reflective. Sure. And that is more reason why government wants to extend the exchange to individual bondholders. The money would have value and reflect current situations. I know now, you know, individual bondholders has also been invited. So there's some proposal about say bonds maturing, you know, 2023. That is 23rd January 2023. You know, those who would be want to do the exchange, you know, is going to pay a cash fee of 2% just to, you know, give them some money. And send a bill meeting me the and like I said, the whole exercise, you know, is a painful one. But we have gotten to where we are because of we have reached unsustainable levels with our interest, and that is why government is going through this exercise. Because as Regana for say, Omontia senior year of a kind say, Oko Nikum Western offer. The course no discussions no. Na ebimu the NTS you'll be away cross say what is debt exchange then be NTS but senior NCC na igusu cost no your best ra ne Ghana for then a cambum ni yetimi ayeden a reset the economy. We share 2023 budget now. The theme and I said the objective of the budget is to reset the economy, and that is where, you know, we want to take the economy to. Okay. So say, you know, coming back to your question, you know. Say Yura Chief Alan, or the resignation Abba, or the Najumu poor vision, you know, challenges are whom are binding, and you know, some of the positive outlook for the economy, or Santo Eden a strategic goal is so the Abba, and then Kwanya or Befaso, Ebeboa, you know. Nagana etimia den etumpa na se NPP for benya arehyiemu woni mu biemu na se say no omatime de tumi na yeden ahye ne nsa me say bibia yedu na no elections and now say the race for the flag bearership position has started. Yura Chief Alan ebaye no nani objective na no ye very simple, to contest for the flag bearership of the NPP. Was serving as cabinet minister for trade and industry. Nyoma bebree also, you know, as a trade minister no, with me abone home ordering. But she say you know, then he started from free Nkolano discussions. No, one of the key things as I say in you know, you share mebuni na youth ni na yedidi ya Hong Kong na ejuma industrialization. Say Ghana yebetimi ebie injuma wo mine mu. Na enyoma na ye kra no ohun yetimi ayeden a produce wa hanum say that is the only solution na ebeboa your mind no. And once we are doing that, we are going to give jobs to a lot of the youth, and that is the reason why, as I say, you know, I was saying mbebunu timi yeden e hold it up na yetimi push that agenda no. Yes, say ejuma in your mind mu a nothing will go on. Eti enunti na as I say, you know, Yura Alan, Eddie na dream po na send you ye. All right.
Yeah.
Eddie Abba. They say, you know, Or say the vision to build a superstructure on the foundations that has already been built. President Akufo-Addo, the key flagship programs are free SHS. But after school, no, there should be jobs to accumulate people who have studied, who have learned, to be able to apply at the Omesuano. And when we absorb them now, we put them into, productive skills. As they say, say ejuma or minimum, then the BIA economy near import, crabeton, no. We are going to champion that entrepreneurship drive, no. Oshe government foundations, there was U-Start, Ghana Care Batampa. Most of the, programs and policies, was targeted at the youth because as it stands now, no, Obekaya, National Security Minister, said the teeming unemployment is a national security threat, and all efforts must be done to address that challenge. And that is idea what Nakoma so pese obeye, not or industrialize Ghana. And as we've all known him to be, his focus is to create the jobs, his focus to bring industries, and that will be the number one, vision Edana Kuma so say they say ne juma bebo man, say juma ba man mu dia na fe no yes export it so on. And once we're able to turn from that import to the export, we get that reserves, then we are restoring our macroeconomic stability, and that is the beauty of Neba Urbano. And as they say, Urbano or mention some of the flagship programs you discusses they say and again or was admit some of the challenges. Be a year COVID the bar a be so ye the combined effect of Ukraine war and also there some challenges by but our ratio must say a secure IMF deal now you bet me restore our economy to pre COVID levels at be kama edia more mine no mono medisi krano or announcing the biggest and the bold policy which is the GTP policy, as they say, ever be championing the transformational drive of our country, and the key amongst them industrialization. Okay. I hope say repamuno ye benya kwan dia bobo ye rerem ni name.
Era sani yera lunch amate di na niswadi hu ade atuja can it be the panacea?
Yeah, medasi. Up until yesterday, Wednesday, I had no pan. Now, I had said, say, if you ask me to, because I have said, say, the contenders are only two. Ira Lanchemantre and Dr. Baumia. And this afternoon, somebody was drawing my mind for seriously to the point they said, no, Canada, Japan, then, I will can't, or more lead or more patch, say, lead. And I spoke my mind, and as a principled as I have been, I want to remain like that. Say, I will still want to say there are two contenders, Alan and Dr. Baumia. In the sense, say, for Ira Ken, in my opinion, there's no single individual who did not tell me. We are for a judge, for a police, for soldier, for a ma, all manner of, utterances. Until I know alone as a principled person and a level-headed person will not allow me to endorse him to that flag bearership contestation. But when it comes to Alan and Baumia, yeah, as per the discussion we had yesterday here in the morning program, I want to remain neutral. After thinking about the whole thing, in the sense, look, if Alan has proposed a GTP, now he has also said that he is going to build a superstructure on the foundation that Nanado has laid. Then it's the biggest mistake or the biggest, error he made in his submissions or his agenda. Nanado structure. Sincerely speaking, Nanado has given them a serious challenge and a trouble to go through. Nanado's administration has discredited all these people who are coming. Nanado has set a very bad and dangerous record. Anyone who becomes the flag bearer, in the event that any of them becomes the president of this country, a bedding. I would have loved that he did not even touch Nanado Crass or Baba build on Nanado. Nanado has no record for anybody to come and build on. He came to destroy the party and the country. The free SHS, the impact, the side effect of it, for the next 5, 10 years to come, you will see. Because the agenda, one district, one factory, no? Sanka ye gusuna ye si was industrialization, and you are the leader of the industrialization. Commander Sugar Factory, what is the state of it now? I remember when he was in charge under Kufuor, he brought about a socks factory at North Industrial Area, and we're exporting socks to the US. What is the state of that particular factory? I remember Oman Kufuor under presidential special initiative, Oral and Tamatin led to establish a starch factory. What is the state of the starch factory today? Today it has been bought by a private person. And industrialization agenda would have ensured, say, sir, 126, as he has told us, said their one district, one factory are operational, would have at least by now seen some impact. Because we need to become a net exporter instead of net importers. So and that is the only thing that will show up the economy. But if you don't do that, if you don't go into state farms to ensure Ukraine war, 24th February 2021, until next month, 24th, 1 year. And the war has no end now, as we see. People are now even supporting the fact that the US supply more ammunition to Ukraine, right? Until the war is still going on. We are still blaming Ukraine of the things that, and Ethiopia has taken advantage and they've stepped up their wheat production to millions of acres, right? Until within 4-6 years, now say Egypt, to me, I see 1,000 factories. I see the biggest iron foundry, and I say machine tool, for Egypt. I'm spending about $42 billion, $42 million per year. Now, what will come out of it? Why can't we do that? Under you, monies that has been borrowed. But I know that Alan and Dr. Bawumia have not been allowed to operate the way they should have been operated, to have sustained the economy. It is Ken Oforiatta and his uncles Tintin. Omomi enuno ye ka obi nkabino and render Alan and your friends and Dr. Bawumia so much of a difficulty to come into power. I want to stay neutral until further notice.
Okay, until further notice. Nice. And on radio there about say stop collecting tolls and you want, okay. We say good evening, please. The NPP man to say the truth about the people. Shadow from Air Asamankas will say the leaders don't have problems because we are paying taxes and they are enjoying it. We say good evening, my brother. Great job. The administration is really killing we Ghanaians. Slowly, we cannot even pay our school fees. So, Mr. Awanto, please, can you show us the level of La General Hospital? Okay, we are back. Now Tuesday, brother, na me de mema. Omubi school na mdom ko. Oh, beni aje nkura na bi school so mdom ko. Etika me ko a. Me free school mo na mamuna. Because after say me dim hu sika nyina and maintenance 12 fees in mpo. And we to talk about books. Things are really hard. Abusia ha na di maje me abesi as like say come out so fi djuma dey fi no kono besi sabria no nu ba ko aboy. You am sending message by Facebook and WhatsApp da masin penyu for amoto mo nka yenua eye Julius Dima eye NPP ne ba mapawe pinu oni mi sika 70 sans ne wera sanitano a senior political analyst. Yes Christo amana tinkoma edadwada ye be ko so a ye de share MCR and control. Good night. Thank you.